I don't think in the history of independence in India, any governor has faced as much criticism as the present governor for performing his duties as a governor. The DMK has been such a failure that to every time they are in trouble, every time they are on the back foot, they have the habit of pinning the fault either on the opposition, on the BJP, on the ADMK or the governor. So this time they've chosen the governor to hide their failures. The ADMK in the assembly for the last 2 days has been exposing the DMK very badly on the failure to investigate into the alleged kidney theft racket, as well as today the ADMK's legislative members have spoken about the several lies. Basically, in Tamil it's called as giving halwa. So the DMK has been giving halwa, the sweet, instead of fulfilling their promises, the 500 odd promises they made to the people. Over 400 have not been met so far. So to hide these failures, the DMK is now trying to distract the attention, just like how they were trying to divert the attention by talking about banning Hindi and Hindi language movies. In their own family's mouthpiece, the Dinagaran newspaper had flashed that news, and they immediately backtracked after there was a backlash from all across the country. Similarly, now the DMK, to hide the Foxconn issue failure, the fresh investments which have come to Tamil Nadu, there is no transparency. When T.R. Raja was showing a white paper, we thought he was trying to mock the ex-chief minister, EPS. But that's not the case. T.R. Raja was in fact saying the truth, that in Tamil Nadu we only have an empty paper but no results. So he was saying the truth. It is sad that we did not understand back then. Now we understand that investments through Stalin's various foreign trips or the investors meet is nothing. They only met 10% of what they had promised. So to divert the attention from all these failures, today they are pinpointing and speaking against the governor.